What's up, guys? My name's Amir Haroon. This is Sara Ali. You might know us as the host of the Cousin Connection podcast. This is going to be a little bit different than the podcast that we're normally putting out. As you know, there's a movie that notoriously has come up a couple times. You know, I've talked about how emotional it's made me in the past and how I've always recommended it to Sara, called Grave of Fireflies. And I thought that, you know, now that we're kind of taking a small break from the podcast, we might as well give you something to, watch in the meantime, at least for our, loyal YouTube audience.
Exactly.
So today we're going to be reacting to the actual movie, but hopefully it turns out that I'm not actually a wimp. And that, Sara actually does show a little bit of emotion.
Do you think I'm going to cry?
Huh? You're definitely going to cry.
For a cartoon?
You'll cry. It's not a cartoon.
Yes,
it's
it is.
Anime, okay?
Yeah, it's animated.
It's a special art form.
But it's a cartoon.
It is a cartoon.
No disrespect for all the anime lovers that are probably going to
Wait. Have you not cried to any Pixar movies? Exactly. Now let's go.
I don't recall. I was sad. It invoked some emotion.
Okay, you know what? Let's reserve all judgment until the movie is watched, okay?
Fine.
So yeah, next thing it says, we're going to start this movie.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have you ever watched an anime movie?
Does Sailor Moon count?
You know what? Honestly, I'll take it.
That's the last thing I've ever watched. Look, the detail's pretty good, though.
He's one of my favorite artists, for sure. I can't tell if I'm nervous to watch the movie again or to see what your reaction is to it.
I think you're nervous that you're gonna cry more than me.
I don't know, maybe we'll see.
Oh shoot. Run. Where'd the mom go?
She already went to the shelter, I believe.
I have money.
Oh, nice to be me.
Mm-hmm.
That's his mom?
Mm.
Oh my god.
She's finally fallen asleep. We haven't done bad.
Oh my god.
Believe me, you don't want to.
It's like maggots and stuff all over her.
Mm-hmm.
They're burning all of them?
Yeah, they don't have enough resources to
God.
bury all of them, right?
Look, she's giving the other...
Mm-hmm.
She's giving her rice and she's only giving him broth.
Mm-hmm.
That's so mean.
Mm-hmm. So a lot of the backgrounds you see are like matte paintings or paintings. And then the stuff in the front is like they layer on top the moving things.
Is that why the backgrounds are always still?
Yeah, see how the background there's no movement at all. The clouds aren't moving, nothing.
All the salt and soy sauce.
How's he just gonna leave his little sister to take off her clothes by herself?
Yeah, she's old enough.
She's
Their
not old
diapers.
enough because she's going shirtless. So, oh no, what's on her back?
Remember the heat rash she was talking about earlier?
Do not. That could be a dead body. Oh my god, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look at that.
It was our race in the
Mm-hmm.
Tell her.
So now I'm cheating you, am I?
Yes, she is.
How dare you say that? Yes, and they refuse to apologize. And that boy, he even bought a stove just to spite me.
She said they bought it just to spite her. They bought it to survive. Like she needs to.
That's bad manners.
We can sit any way we want. It doesn't matter.
Let me.
Ready?
Oh, they made like juice out of it.
It's so cute. Aww.
We've bothered you long enough. We should be leaving now.
Well then, you two, bye-bye. Take care of yourselves.
She's basically like good riddance.
Mm-hmm. She didn't care at all.
What you doing?
Making a grave. Mama's in a grave too.
She knows? Oh no. His feelings are coming out now. He's been holding it in this whole time.
Yeah, because he couldn't grieve for it earlier, right?
Is it okay?
And you just scarf that down. Miskeen, he's so hungry.
Because they had no food, right?
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter if you like it or not. You have to eat.
You need to so you can grow up strong.
Yeah, see how like the rashes progress? Like even the smallest sickness can be like,
Huh?
and her hair is getting all these gnats and fleas in it.
I feel funny.
Hey, you!
I'm sorry. Sir, forgive me. I didn't mean to.
Man. That's sad. I feel for him.
Because he has to provide for her, right?
Oh my god.
Breathe in and out. Give her medicine. All this child needs is some food.
She needs food.
How can I help you?
Where am I supposed to get food?
Is that ice? He's giving her ice?
So they need fresh water, right?
Jelly.
Anything else?
Ice
See
cream.
how in English? Ice cream.
Fruit drops. Okay.
We get our divine win after we surrender. Figures.
Surrender? You mean we've lost the war?
Haven't you heard, young man?
I'm sorry I'm so late, Setsuko. Setsuko, what are you eating? This is a marble. It isn't a drop.
Say that. Have one.
Setsuko, what?
Rice balls. I made them for you. Here. Have one.
Look, it's a watermelon. And I didn't even have to steal it. Here, eat it.
Say that. Thank you.
She never woke up.
No.
Yeah.
She died. Are you crying? She died? Why doesn't it show her death?
Huh?
That's so sad.
So
Wait, you just left her. That's so sad. That's actually so sad.
It's so good to be
get tissue.
Are you okay? That is so sad. The juxtaposition between that rich family that just came home after the war and this poor boy who just... That's insane. Not the sad, like, montage of her. Are you still crying? It's okay, let it out. Let it out. This is a sad, sad scene. I'm just sad because, like, he's still a kid, too. Like, he didn't even get to experience a childhood, and he's literally burning his sister. That was so sad.
Oh my god.
And then when they found his body in the end, that tin was her ashes.
Yeah.
And they threw it out.
Ugh.
So, as you can see,
Okay, guys.
Amir he's struggling. Okay.
I'm honestly surprised that you didn't cry at all.
You know what?
Yeah.
I masked my tears with the laughter in that scene.
Yeah, I think it was the fact that I like started crying and then you saw me. You're like, it's just funny how I like.
No, I wasn't actually laughing at you. Like
Yeah.
it was very like this scene was heartbreaking. It was gut wrenching, you know.
Yeah.
But I was just so focused on it that like my emotions didn't come out. And then I looked over at Amir. And then like I saw him cry and I was like, oh shoot, like okay. And then I started laughing and then the tears actually came out.
Oh my god.
So I mean I also like
literally after that I was like trying to hold it in the whole time.
I don't know if you guys saw, but he like got up and left. I don't know if you're gonna keep that in here, but
maybe I'll get that in there.
Amir needed a second to just like let it all out, you know. But
no, that was a lot. So like, what's your overall review of it? Like, I know it's very different. So what do you think?
You know, I take back what I said about cartoons not being able to
invoke emotion.
Yes, it definitely did. The storyline, like at first I didn't understand. Like I kept asking a lot of questions, and I was just trying my best to follow along.
Yeah.
But now that I'm like I've watched it, first of all, like it really does open your eyes to what it's like to live in
war.
Like war, yeah. We, you know, I guess we have the privilege of growing up in a first world country where
you don't have to worry about those.
We don't have to worry about those things. So, you know, watching that, I was like, wow, I probably would have never survived, honestly. So, yeah, that was intense. That was a good.
Yeah. Did the because remember this was made in like the late 80s. Like I think it came out in 88. Like did the I guess the speed or like the what do you call it again? Yeah, like the speed of the story, was it a little slower? Because I know nowadays we're used to like quick.
Yeah.
But this one was it literally like there's a scene where it could be focused on one thing for a good 2-3 minutes and not change at all. Like, was that different to you?
Yeah, I think that just in our day and age now, like our attention span is so short that like we need like quick moving, fast moving pictures, whatever movies. And this one is like really taking its time, but it also allows you to appreciate the artwork behind the animation. So
yeah. And what did you think about the artwork?
I thought the backgrounds were cool. I felt very nostalgic watching it though. Like it reminded me.
Oh, like Sailor Moon style or
Sailor Moon was a little bit different.
Was it? I guess so. Because a lot of the 80s and 90s stuff had very like I feel like because this is like the start of like the anime look that you can think of, right? Yeah,
this reminds me of like I remember like my friends in elementary school used to like draw anime. It looks like that.
Like this is the OG anime, and then it evolved since then.
Yeah. So this one was.
It was good, right?
You good though?
Huh? No, I'm good now. There's literally like it was taking me. I was like, why is it taking me so long to recover? I've seen this movie. I know what's coming. I know what's happening, but no, man, it still hit me. And like it comes out of nowhere, right? So it's like
like I was like, you know, the sad part is that the brother was trying so hard, like literally he wasn't eating, like he was doing everything in his power to provide for his sister. Like he just all of this responsibility was thrown onto him, and it also reminds me of like, I mean, I'm not an elder child, right? Like if you have siblings, I feel like a lot of children who are the oldest can relate more to it, right? Because they have this responsibility on their younger siblings. So you know, maybe this is something you should have watched with like Sabri. He probably would have been like, a whole mess. You know, maybe I don't know, but still, it was. I thought it was a really good movie. Good pick.
Okay. We'll definitely do more like this.
Yeah, like do you guys want us to do more reviews, like reactions?
Hopefully ones that don't end with me like completely bawling on camera.
We're gonna have like a competition of who can pick the saddest movie.
Yeah. No, I don't know about that. I that's the first.
We should watch that movie.
What? I Am Sam?
No, the other one, the Turkish version. The one that's called
that one?
Miracle in Cell Number 7. You never watched it yet, did
No.
you? Yeah, okay. So we might watch that
I
one.
don't know. I might turn into a puddle, guys. Like
I know that I'll cry for that one though. So yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot to think. There we go. Now it'll actually sync up. Okay, now say what you were gonna say.
What are your thoughts? I feel like you're a little disappointed that I wasn't like.
Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna be like bawling like me at that scene, especially when you see it for the first time.
I mean, it was sad.
Like I was bad enough seeing it for the second time. You don't want to see it. I was like the first time I saw it.
Like it was like, I was sad.
Yeah.
I just, for me to cry while watching a movie, like I really need to deeply relate to it.
Yeah. Do you feel like the fact that it was drawn may have had that little bit of disconnect because you're not used to this medium of?
I don't think so. I think ultimately it just comes down to like if I can relate, right? Like in this case, I was watching it and I felt very empathetic.
Yeah.
To their situation, but I couldn't relate because I wasn't in that same situation.
Yeah.
Maybe if it was like the younger sibling was taking care of the older one, maybe.
Yeah.
But
okay, so maybe it is like like when you're older sibling and you can relate more to those feelings. And also like the fact because this is your first time watching something in like Japanese with the subtitles, was it any different to you, or was it just like watching any other show you watch with subtitles?
No, I didn't mind. Like I don't mind watching stuff with subtitles. So I think when you have it in the original language, like the emotion is there, right? Like how the director or whatever wanted to portray it. So it was pretty good.
Yes. Yeah. Thanks again for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed our reactions to that.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll do a few more of these. We're kind of just, since we're kind of like on a hiatus with the whole podcast, we might as well try some new things here and there.
Exactly. So just so that you guys don't miss us too much.
Yeah.
But we'll see you guys soon. And if you haven't already subscribed, you guys know what to do at this point. Like we're just repeating ourselves.
Exactly.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram, personal and podcast page. It'll all be
around here somewhere. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you for listening again, and bye.
Oh.
What? This is not the podcast.
Yeah, I know, it's not. Yeah. Okay.
You already
Bye.
know. Bye.